Hey guys, cool blonde, we're back. I'm Rick.
I'm Maggie.
And we're back with Haikyuu. Last time on Haikyuu.
We had a lot of scary stuff happen in our final match with Shiratorizawa, but pretty much all of it was coming from one guy, Ushiwaka.
Yes, he does seem to be unstoppable, but we got introduced to a mini boss as well.
Yeah, he's like, if you want him, you have to go through me. It's like, I like this guy.
Yep.
But we haven't got any character development like from the other team yet, at all. Like, we haven't spent any time seeing what their home life is like and crap. You know.
I'm sure we will. We've got a few things that we need to do in order for it to all come together. I feel like Suki's in his own head. He needs to start getting those blocks.
Yeah, Nishinoya has to get those receives. Just compensate for that lefty spin. And
Suga couldn't shake him either. He came in for a little bit, but was ineffective.
Yep.
So it's a 5-set match. Got a ways to go, but can we overcome? Let's find out. All right. Woo! Finally.
Well, I really like the guest monster.
Tindo? He's
Yeah.
great.
I love any character that, like, as soon as he makes a mistake, just screams it out across the whole world.
Feels like his whole goal in life is to just mess with people.
Yeah. And the world has given him the perfect person to mess with, which is Ushiwaka.
Yeah.
That guy just doesn't seem like he has a sense of humor.
Yeah,
He'd be perfect. Oh my gosh.
he's like the greatest mountain for him to climb. Because
Yes.
everything just bounces off from him.
Yes.
That's why he felt so jealous of Hinata. Because Hinata actually
Was annoying
cracked the
him.
wall,
Yeah. It's like, darn it.
That's my job.
I've been working on that for years.
That's what I strive for. That's what I live for.
Gosh.
Haikyuu's what I live for.
It's pretty great.
Finally put all the pieces together.
Oh my gosh, and Suki's like, oh, thank you. Oh, whenever he puts all that, like, sass mouth against the other team, it's like, ah, oh, you may have bested our feral child. That was amazing. Oh,
That was good.
man, I'm sad that our old coach Yukai isn't here, though. To,
Yeah.
like, scream obscenities at Coach Washijo.
Well, maybe, I mean, that could be a reason why he doesn't want to be here is...
That guy just annoys the crap out of him.
Well, maybe, like, he felt like he couldn't not take control, you know? Like, it would be really hard for him to just stand by the sidelines, especially when some of his contemporaries are still out there coaching. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I forget when he had, like, heart attack or whatever. It was probably a heart attack. I forget what it was, but, yeah. I could imagine that would be difficult, but the guy's been to our games before. Why can't he be in this one?
Well, this one has the demon coach.
Yes, and he's like, the crow.
Washijo?
Washijo, yeah.
Washijo?
That's what I got.
Interesting, because it would be really hard to coach, like, high school sports and college sports, because, like, you just have a constantly rotating arena of players, and especially in American, like, high school and college sports, like, the truly good ones get called up before they make it all the way through the system. So, like, the amazing college players or the amazing high school players will not make it to be seniors and just go to pro sooner. Why does that keep...
I don't know, babe.
Okay, so score 22-22.
Yep.
Second set.
Double deuces all around.
We could take this one. We
Yes.
could not take this one. But either way, I feel good about where we are. They're able to triple block Ushiwaka and receive,
Yes.
at the very least. So he's not always a guaranteed point.
Yeah, we may have just kind of forced them to start playing as a team, which could end up being pretty bad for them. Because so far, I mean, even though Tendo has like shown spirit, as it were, his actions are still completely solo. There's nothing teamwork about him. Because it was all about him like
True.
wanting to block everything by himself. Like, they've got lots of good players, but they don't have anybody working together.
Well, he's also somewhat reliant on luck as well.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he can make good reads, but he can't read minds. So sometimes it still just comes down to luck.
And sometimes he can't even read his mind very well. He's just like, oh, so pretty.
You need like Nishinoya to back him up, or
Yeah.
or a Daichi or someone that like he can make the reads and go for it. And if he gets it, great, that's a point. But if he doesn't get it, you need someone back there covering him.
You mean a team? You know what? I'd agree with you. They need a team.
They do. Well, and from what we heard, that's kind of the coach's fault too.
Yeah,
where he just latches
absolutely.
on to
He
a player that fits his mold. He's like Vince McMahon. He has a very specific idea of what he thinks
found a John Cena.
a player should be.
He's found a Roman Reigns. He's trying to...
And he just uses Spartan-esque grueling training to
force to break
make that into
them
a diamond.
and push them into this mold. Yeah.
And he just builds a team around the diamond.
Builds a team? He just adds guys that fit his mold. That's not building a team.
No. Like, he gets that guy and then goes hard with them. But the rest is just kind of filler, almost.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like, I don't even know, like, how does he even have a setter? Being a setter, like, requires working with another teammate. Like, does he just give, like, he has Ushiwaka, choose who throws the ball for you. And he just picks somebody? Their setter, like, has not played a role, really, so far. I mean,
not especially so. But we see that Ushiwaka likes high sets. So at least they've been able to provide them. Like, anytime Ushiwaka touches the ball, until now, it's basically been a point.
he's huge. He's really powerful.
But he's worthless if someone can't get the ball
If
to him.
Yachi set for him, he could probably still spike it off the court.
Probably. But you still need somebody there.
Warm bodies. That's what I'm saying. They're just warm bodies. There's no team there.
We'll see. If maybe once they lose a set, maybe they'll get their butts in gear and
And they'll try.
Teamwork.
Maybe. That would be cool if, like, by the end of it, Ushiwaka was, like, trying to make them, like, work together. And then, like, that would be a humbling experience for him, I think. The great eagle alone on his mountain.
we'll find out next time. Alright guys, thank you for watching this episode of Haikyuu. You can watch the next ones now over at patreon.com/blindwave. Full length available there too as well. Also check out twitch.tv/blindwave where we stream games 6 days a week. Twitch.tv/blindwave.